a former MVP, an NBA champion, and one of the most dominant forces the league has ever seen. Giannis Antetokounmpo isn't just a superstar, he is the leader of the Milwaukee Bucks, but even legends reach a crossroads. Everyone sees the highlight dunks and MVP trophies, but I think it's time to see that maybe it's time for Giannis to move on. So today, we will tell you why the Greek Freak might be eyeing an exit and where he should go next. And trust me, it's not where you think.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So watch till the end because this isn't just about a trade, it's about a franchise icon moving on to a new chapter. If you think Giannis should get traded, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now or your favorite team will never win a championship. Alright, let's get into it. When we say it's time for Giannis Antetokounmpo to dip, we have a lot of reasons. But let's just start with the obvious. The Milwaukee Bucks playoff exits lately have been straight up pain. In 2023, they got bounced by the Miami Heat in just 5 games. And in 2024 and 2025, it was first round heartbreak again and again. The Indiana Pacers sent them packing, despite Giannis averaging 33 points and 15 boards on 60% shooting. So this is not a Giannis problem. It's this roster is not built for deep runs anymore problem. And to be honest, injuries have not helped either. Giannis has missed crucial games in both playoff runs, and players like Chris Middleton have not been the picture of health either. And let's be honest, 2021 was the peak. Do you remember that finals run? That was magic. But ever since then, the vibe has been really off. Even with Damian Lillard, the Bucks feel more like a highlight reel team than a championship contender. The roster is aging, the chemistry is shaky, and the window to dominate the East is slowly closing. Now, if you think about it, Giannis has never pulled a get-me-out-of-here move. The dude has been the ultimate franchise player.
Snakes inside, pops it in the air. Giannis the finish.
Drafted by Milwaukee in 2013, re-signed with a $100 million extension in 2016, and then again with a $186 million extension in 2020, he brought the city a ring. He's been nothing but loyal. But here's the thing. Recently, Giannis said something that hit different. If there's a better situation to win a championship, I might consider it. That's not something the old Giannis would have said, because that's not loyalty talking. That's a legacy. But let's be real, he's 30 now. That's the age group when some other superstars made their big moves. Remember when LeBron left Cleveland at 25, went to Miami at 26, and bounced to LA at 33? Or when Kevin Durant left the OKC Thunder at 27 and dipped into the Warriors? It's normal now. We know loyalty is cool, but rings are why you play the game. Giannis has literally given his everything to Milwaukee. His blood, sweat, blocks, and the prime of his career. But if the Bucks can't build another legit contender around him soon, it's only logical to look elsewhere. And he would definitely not be the villain for doing that. So yeah, this Greek Freak deserves a stage worthy of his greatness. Okay, now for hardcore Bucks fans, let me just clear up one thing. Giannis might not leave Milwaukee, but you see, Damian is 34, and while he still pulls up from the logo, defense is not his vibe. Middleton is definitely a great guy, but his knees are giving out of service. As for Brook Lopez, that guy is 37 and somehow is still their best rim protector. This is a bit concerning because if you're thinking about the future of the Bucks, from where we're standing, there isn't one. Milwaukee has cashed in all their chips for Lillard, meaning no young stars waiting in the wings, no lottery picks coming, and definitely no cap space to reload. They're locked in a luxury tax cage match with no escape button.
Giannis getting downhill, finger roll.
And as for the coaching, since Mike Budenholzer got the boot, it's been a mess of new systems and shifting styles. One minute it's pace and space, and the next it's zero stability. Yes, Giannis has had everything with the Bucks, rookie years, MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, a ring, and even a new arena. But this team is not growing anymore. In fact, it's aging out. Now, the question is where Giannis could go next. Well, for that, we have a few bold predictions. So let's break down the top 3 trade spots that could pull it off. Golden State Warriors. The first one on our list is the Golden State Warriors. Just imagine this. Steph Curry raining threes while Giannis bulldozes through the paint like a Greek freight train. That combo will literally be filthy. The Warriors still have assets like Kuminga, Moody, and a few other picks. Plus, let's not pretend like the Bay Area doesn't scream championship vibes. But the vibes can get tricky. Klay has already left, and Draymond might throw a punch before Giannis finishes his welcome stage. And as for Steph, he's only got, like 2 elite years left? And also, the cap situation. That's like straight up financial gymnastics. You would have to say goodbye to someone like Draymond just to make Giannis fit in the books. So, yeah, fun fantasy, but a messy reality. New York Knicks. Now, if Giannis wants superstardom, then there's no bigger stage than Madison Square Garden. The Knicks got Mikal Bridges, Miles McBride, a draft pick, and some more pieces to build a decent package. Plus, MSG would go absolutely feral if Giannis touched the floor in orange and blue. Giannis going to New York to team up with Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns sounds like a no-brainer, right? Well, it's not that simple. The Knicks gave away 5 first-round picks to acquire Mikal Bridges last year from the Nets, and now only have 1 first-round pick available. If the Bucks want to reload, this deal might not hit hard enough. It feels more like a short-term PR win than a true rebuild. Oklahoma City Thunder. The team with the best chances of trading for Giannis is none other than the reigning NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. OKC has Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who we all know is a walking MVP case with killer efficiency.
Shai dancing, still dribbling, tough fadeaway shot. SGA.
There's Chet Holmgren with his unicorn-level vibes with iconic spacing and defense. And of course, there's Jalen Williams as well. But I know what you're probably thinking. How can the Thunder make an offer for Giannis without giving up their big 3? Well, here's how. The Thunder can put a package of Isaiah Hartenstein, Isaiah Joe, Ousmane Dieng, and Nikola Topic together. The contracts add up to match Giannis's. On top of that, they are sitting on a mountain of draft picks just waiting to be used like Uno reverses. They can throw in 3 to 4 first-round picks, and the Bucks might just answer the phone. The Bucks can walk away with future assets and some solid rotation players. And the Thunder? They can upgrade from scary to downright illegal. Just think of the lineup real quick. SGA, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Giannis, and Chet Holmgren. Tell me that's not the scariest starting 5 in the league. Elite defense, scoring at all 3 levels, 2 MVP caliber players, and depth for days. That squad could beat you in transition, dominate in the half court, and straight up bully you in the paint. And the best part is that Giannis would not have to carry. He would be another elite piece in an already stacked puzzle. That's rare air for him. Sure, it's a small market, but so was Milwaukee, and that worked out just fine. People worry that OKC is too young, but they just bodied the West in the playoffs and showed that they're made for the moment.
With SGA on the bench, now he's back in, going to work on Reed. Hesitation all the way to the...
Now, if you add Giannis to that setting, it would be terrifying. For the first time in forever, Giannis would not have to carry a team like a backpack full of bricks. No more 40-point triple-doubles in a losing effort. No more dragging an injured squad through playoff wars. Because in OKC, he's finally going to breathe. SGA is already one of the 5 best players in the world. He's in his prime, his efficiency is nasty, and he doesn't shrink in a moment. That's the perfect co-star. Giannis and Shai would be a pick-your-poison duo. Slash, shoot, bully ball, whatever. And behind them, there will be Chet Holmgren, the 7-foot sniper who also swats shots like a fly swatter. He stretches the floor so Giannis doesn't get doubled every touch, and he locks down the paint when it matters. For Giannis, this could be the dream scenario. He gets to chase the second ring without having to go full superhero every night. He would be in a system that values development, has insane coaching, and doesn't crumble under pressure. No drama, no media circus, just hoops and banners. So, yes, the Warriors have a legacy, and the Knicks have the spotlight, but OKC, they've got the future. And if Giannis wants to be part of it, the league better watch out. Where do you think Giannis should go? Let us know in the comments below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content.